We will persevere.
Farewell. Tread lightly. Every good story needs a hero. Eyes open.
The most cunning foes wait until you are desperate. They offer solutions you cannot afford to refuse. When the Burning Legion returned to our world, it was a desperate situation indeed. The heroes of Azeroth sought to arm themselves with the greatest weapons ever forged. Among these was Xal'atath, the blade of the Black Empire. A high priest searched far and wide for the blade.
Greetings. Tread.
Now listen closely to my tale. The High Priest's search brought them to Terrace Glades, where they met with Alonsus Foul.
We will accomplish much together. May light and shadow guide you.
The High Priest learned the Shadow Deacon, the new leader of the Twilight's Hammer, found the Black Blade. Xal'atath changed him. He became obsessed with the Black Empire. The High Priest already knew of Xal'atath through their allies in Netherlight Temple. Moira Tharizon had an agent infiltrate the cult.
We have an intruder.
Excellent. I was expecting him, but I don't think you were.
You traitor!
Moira said he'd be coming. I'm Slaghammer, paying my family's debt by hanging out with these buggers. Let me take down this barrier. The Shadow Deacon's already below, starting his ritual. To get there, we'll need to do a bit of work. If you have any questions, let me know, but we best hurry. These buggers are suppressing Tyr's wards, so the Deacon can do his work below. We need to take them down. Start by dispelling the wards on the ritualists. creature before it kills us! Here! The path to the prison should be open. Well, if it ain't me old friend, we'd be doing the world a favor ridden into this bad, eh? Dispel him, or just fight through. But I wouldn't get too close.
Yes, the blade is right. I am unstoppable. Once Sakaj lives again, I will hold dominion over this world. Our old leaders chose to work with pawns. I choose the real power!
This is Nagel.
Defend me, Blade! You said this would work! With this weapon, I can do anything. Anything! This shouldn't be happening. Why aren't you protecting me?
Weak and pitiful. The Twilight Father did not dare wield me, for he knew the price of failure.
Give me another chance! No! No!
You, on the other hand... Yes, I foresee us doing great things together. Take hold of my haft and I will aid you. For now. Yes, we are eager to feast on the fallen Titan's minions. But first, Sakaj. The cultists may try to stir him again, or he could awaken on his own. We must consume his essence to ensure he is gone forever. You know this must be done.
Thus ends the first chapter of our tale. Xal'atath was a constant whispering presence in the High Priest's mind. Yet, they slew countless demons together.
Jade's...
In the final battle, Sargeras plunged his blade, flowing with poison, into Azeroth. Xal'atath was one of many weapons whose powers were used to nullify the sword. She was weakened, but not for long.
Farewell. Eyes open.
After the Legion was defeated, Azeroth erupted into the Fourth War. In the midst of the chaos, Xal'atath made her next move. Here, Xal'atath came before the High Priest once more, with promises of power.
Many deals for a friend of the Rummels, like you.
Strength failing. I need blood. Souls.
Cease. Swallow you.
The High Priest journeyed to stop the followers of Xal'atath, an old god, a dark creature who sought to corrupt our world. Let us have Mishi speed this story along, shall we?
How glorious it is to be renewed. Though I haven't forgotten your callous misuse of me in Xal'atath. Such a waste of potential. It pleases me that we have a chance to spend more time together. You should know that of my many companions, you were my favorite. We will accomplish remarkable things together, you and I. Magnificent things. Does she actually hope she can break open the stone? Fool. Were we not pressed for time, I would enjoy watching her fail. Unleash the Void Stone, my champion. It should provide the strength I need to help you find the other two relics. Yes. Yes! It's been so long since I took a mortal form. This body is pleasing, don't you think? Once again, you prove deserving of my admiration. Such a worthy champion. The time comes soon.
Did the High Priest foresee the consequences of their actions here? Regardless, they traveled to Freehold. Mishi can help us get there safely.
Tell me what you want. So many possibilities.
Xal'atath required one final artifact from the High Priest. Shall Mishi move us along?
It is no mere coincidence that our paths intersect. You are meant to find me. I was meant to find you. A grand destiny lies before us. Surely you sense it as well as I. But enough musing. Make your way to the shores of Vol'dun. That is where the third prize awaits. What do you seek? The time comes. Tell me what you want. Such magnificence awaits us. Open.
The pieces were falling into place. Only one task remained. Let us have Mishi hasten the journey. Xal'atath often whispered to the High Priest about the old gods and their Black Empire. We have fought countless wars against them as they seek to turn our world to void. Finally, N'Zoth was the only one who remained. He was waiting patiently for his moment to strike. In Xal'atath, N'Zoth found an unexpected collaborator.
A stone to call forth the darkness. So many possibilities. A weapon forged in the depths. A crown for the ruler of all worlds. Hear me, God of the Deep. I have brought you the Opener, the bringer of truth, the torch that lights the way. Honor our bargain. Free me to find my own fate.
Go, but the blade must remain to serve my will.
A fair exchange. Shadows guide you, my dear friend. We will meet again. I am certain of it.
I have dreamed your destiny, mortal. The hour is close at hand. That which was sunken shall rise. All that were sleeping shall be awakened. Receive my gift and see all truths before you.
Xal'atath was freed from the blade and took a mortal form. Her past remained a mystery. But we Lorewalkers are never satisfied with an incomplete story.
Every good story needs a hero. Hello. Farewell. Every good story needs a hero. Tread lightly. Eyes open.
This tablet is a record of a battle from long ago, when the Black Empire ruled all. The old gods sent all of their forces to Nyarlathotep to counter an unexpected attack from Xal'atath.
Come forward, Chosen. Xal'atath seeks to usurp the Masters. Lord Netherstorm will not tolerate this betrayal. Serve as you are meant to, for the glory of the Empire. Go and do as you are told. Do not go forth with Netherstorm's gifts of power. Your mission is too important for you to fail, minion. Lowly though you are, your contributions are seen and acknowledged. Bring the others to me.
attempts to distract us have failed. Even we will work together when faced with such blatant betrayal.
Follow orders. For the glory of the Empire. This creature, Xal'atath, is not like Lord N'Zoth and his kin. She does not appreciate their power or our Black Empire. Show her the error of her ways. Xal'atath, you betrayed not only the strength of the Black Empire, but the very darkness that embraced you. As punishment for your craven selfishness, you will suffer in confinement. Eternally sealed. You shall only watch this world as it gains untold power without you. You shall never lay claim to it.
Eternally pathetic. You are mere pestilence, parading as lords. This is not the end of the game. Only the beginning, and I have all eternity to play.
The last desperate cries of one who has witnessed the inevitable.
But that was not all Xal'atath said. The tablet states she whispered in a voice only N'Zoth could hear.
Consider what greatness could be yours if your siblings did not stand in your way. The offer stands. You need only reach out and claim it.
This was how Xal'atath became the blade of the Black Empire. I fear this raises more questions than it answers. What is Xal'atath? Is she related to the old gods? What does she ultimately intend to achieve? Thank you for listening to my tale, friend.
I have many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
enshrouded in mystery. We first encountered them in Outland, but that was not where they originated. Their own world, Karesh, was destroyed long ago by a monstrous creature of the void. Left to their own devices, the Ethereals traveled the cosmos in search of trade, knowledge, and vengeance for their beloved home. Now listen closely to my tale. Our story begins with the Protectorate, a group of Ethereals who had gathered in Netherstorm. The Ethereum, a ruling class once united in purpose, had fractured. The Protectorate suspected treachery, but more investigation was necessary. Ethereals are meticulous record keepers. Evidence of the Ethereum's treachery had to exist somewhere. Of course, it was not that simple. The Ethereum used relays to exchange information, which meant that one had to intercept the relays to extract that information as evidence. Unthinkable, but true. The Ethereum was attempting to embrace the very same void that had destroyed the ethereal homeworld so long ago. Their efforts had to be stopped. Although Xal'atath may have been defeated, there was an even greater threat to contend with. Dimensius.
How does today find you?
Long ago, Dimensius shattered the ethereal homeworld of Tazavesh. And now, he threatened Outland as well. The Protectorate would not let this happen. The Protectorate used the fragments of Dimensius to disable a conduit that gave Dimensius a link to the Void and physical immunity. Only then could they launch a final assault. It was done. Dimensius was defeated. Though some questioned whether he was truly gone. Farewell. The Ethereum may have sought the Void for the sake of power, but one Ethereal learned to wield it for more altruistic purposes. Tread lightly. At least he would have us believe. We first met Locus Walker on Argus, where he reunited with his former student, Alleria Windrunner.
We each walk a line. Choose yours. Farewell. This way.
I have something I want to show you, but we mustn't be seen. Follow.
Explain yourself first.
Such impatience. I believe you will find the answers you seek on the other side.
Will the Void...
My, what is this? Show yourself. How?
I sense a little disappointment. Was I really your best student?
An intruder. I had hoped to find at least... What was that?
I have not turned away from that.
Show yourself. My. What?
I need to finish what I started, Locus Walker.
Can you, though? With your attachments?
What are you talking about? Greetings. The shadows can be an ally, if controlled. Aim true. Terralian trusts me to make hard decisions, and I him.
I am not talking about trust. How can you expect to embrace the shadow with the light shining so brightly at your side?
Without the light, there is no shadow, teacher.
Flesh is fickle. Power endures.
It is black.
There will be at last.
Locus Walker had hoped that there were others of his kind interested in his studies, but the Shadow Guard were too far gone. They had let the call of the void consume them entirely. And this was all the evidence Alleria needed to prove just how dangerous attempting to master the void could be. Yet, perhaps it was worth the danger.
It is a good day for a hunt. Keep your gaze fixed on your target.
Try not to waste my time. Embrace the void.
Well, Windrunner, what say you?
Show me the path. I am ready to walk it.
Right this way.
Pathetic fleshling!
Yes, this specimen will do.
That thing! It's calling to me!
Focus.
I won't let you! I am not yours to claim! Be gone, wretched darkness!
Be sure to collect our prize, fleshling. I will tend to Alleria.
Dive.
The heart of a demigod. This is no mere token, Alleria.
We do what...
Take it, and you will be one step closer to your destiny.
I understand. Thank you. Both of you.
Hello. Every good story needs a hero.
Unlike the Shadow God, Locus Walker mastered the Void without succumbing to its whispers. And he then taught Alleria how to do the same. Interestingly, the Ethereals share many of their unique traits with another group we have encountered, the Brokers. Yet, the Brokers were first encountered not in any ordinary city, but in Oribos, a city in the realm of death. There, they offered trade, bargains, and opportunities.
Always a pleasure. You have my undivided attention. Ah, you have arrived. I am Alleria, a humble collector of artifacts, here to present you with an opportunity. Solier of Cartel's soul seeks to acquire a dangerous relic. It would benefit us both if she did not. In need of a guide? Cartel Al thanks you for your patronage. Farewell, my friend. Good luck with your adventures. Let me know if you need anything. Cartel Al thanks you for your patronage. Tell me what you need, my friend. Cartel Ta avoids meddling in the affairs of others. It is to protect business. I am sure you understand. You honor me with your attention. Cartel Ta avoids meddling in the affairs of others. It is to protect business. I am sure you understand.
There's no peace, no rest.
Everything is negotiable. Your patronage is...
We have little to gain from lesser cartels. Whatever cartel Al and cartel So are bickering over, it is not our concern.
All goods and services for sale.
It seemed as though the different broker cartels were just as varied as the Ethereals, as was each cartel's motive for doing business.
Remember, everything has value. It is clear you deserve only the less.
My friend. You have been seen with Aldaline. A word of caution. Choose your friends carefully, and your enemies more so.
We have died.
To conduct? What do you bring to the table?
You there! That is the property of Cartel So! Trust me, I am a professional. Let me know if you need anything. Farewell, my friend. Tazavesh can be an elusive city to reach, but surely someone at the night market will aid our journey.
Greetings. Tread lightly.
Market resided in Revendreth, another land of the dead. It was also perhaps the place where coordinates for the mysterious city of Tazavesh could be found.
More Walker. My friends here have been unusually taciturn. Perhaps you will have better luck.
I live to serve, more Walker. Death is the ultimate transaction. Please, do see me again.
Your help is most appreciated. I am quite overwhelmed at the moment, as you can see.
Information was not so easily procured. Thus began a journey to yet another realm of the dead. This time, the idyllic hills of Bastion, home of the winged Kyrian.
May I tempt you with my wares? Until our next transaction.
It seems we may have to use force. I'm excited to see you in action. It can fly? I acquired some blueprints from one of the smugglers. Let me see. Why pull on one of the levers? Why did you do that? A sharp strike to the head always works. A sharp strike to the head always works. Buttons! Quickly, the buttons! Pull on one of the levers.
Everything is negotiable.
Perhaps now would be a good time for me to mention that I may not be quite welcome in Tazavesh. But fear not. I have a way I can travel beside you unrecognized. We will meet aboard the ferry.
It was time to return to Oribos. Let's have Mishi take us there. Passage to Tazavesh was gained at last.
It would be my pleasure to help you. Come back if you need anything.
A barge, capable of traversing the in-between. It is technology such as this that reminds me of the Ethereals, my friend.
Are we there yet?
Aldalil was a most curious soul, but he offered a way into the city and a deeper look at the inner workings of Broca culture.
My time is valuable, you know. We will speak.
All non-citizens must accept the required customs check.
We must tend to a matter of great importance inside. Perhaps an exception can be made?
All non-citizens must accept the required customs check.
Begin your...
If you insist, customs it is. Follow me, Warcraft.
There is a price for my aid.
Not a problem. We will simply follow another plan. Your wish is my desire.
Aldalil would eventually gain entry to Tazavesh and put an end to Solea's scheme. But that is a story for another time. For now, there is another broker of whom we must speak. Her name was Venari. Much like Aldalil, she worked on her own, and she required our aid.
Have you come to trade, or to waste your breath? Discover more secrets, then we can talk. Return only if you must. We have need of open space, but not too exposed to prying eyes. This will do. Now, Warcraft, kindly activate the device with a touch of your animal. It worked. As I knew it would, of course. Oh dear, I seem to have left my bag in that musty cave. Retrieve it from me and we shall depart.
Let Mishi free you from your burdens and make this trip more quickly.
Ah, my new partner. Let us see how long you last.
Venari was unusual indeed. She resided in the Maw, the darkest, most dangerous part of the realm of death. Still, an alliance was built with her over time. And although it was unlikely she would call anyone friend, those that did her the most favors were the ones most favored in turn.
There you are. I trust my bag isn't too heavy for you. Come along then. We have much to do. Find anything of interest, Walker? Will that be all, Walker? I will detain you no longer. A very profitable effort indeed. Procure something of value. You were transferred, yes? Interesting. I've made an adjustment to the device to modify the destination coordinates. Do you feel the maw tearing at your mind? This is no time for idle trigon. I trust you are not followed. All mysteries will be revealed. Trust not what you see in the maw. Do not throw the Xal'atath.
Hello. Jade Serpent guide you. How does today find you? Fair?
Oh? Who is this?
An excellent tale, and pertinent. Venari has need of your aid, hero.
Hello. Every good story needs a hero.
Your assistance, I do not recommend you keep her waiting.
I have many, many wares. Farewell.
What is that you carry, mortal?
Oh, as I suspected. The Shadow Guard are after you as well?
I have not seen you since the destruction of our world, as I preferred it.
Such fangs, Locus Walker. You wound me. Yet unfortunate as it may be, it seems we must work together one last time. Come, we have much to discuss. As for you, my capable courier, return to your storyteller with my thanks.
The Ethereals and the Brokers both hail from Terrace? Is it possible they were once one people? Although the Ethereals are not the most forthcoming, their history is one of survival in the face of horrors beyond imagining. Their world was destroyed, yet they still managed to thrive. Perhaps one day we will learn more of their story. But for now, we must admire their resilience and strive for it ourselves. And now, I shall add this final chapter you uncovered to my tale. Thank you, my friend.
How does today find you?
Jay, thank you for listening to my tale, friend.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummles. He'll like you.
Greetings. Eyes open. Always be learning. Every good story...
I must warn you, friend. This is not a tale for the faint of heart. The Lich King, a figure so horrible that his very legacy defies remembrance. Perhaps we should recall instead the prince who had yet to become king.
Hello. Farewell.
And so begins the tragic tale of Prince Arthas Manethil.
There you are, lad. We've been waiting for you. For Lordaeron. Well met.
Uther, may I have a word? There's been something on my mind.
When has that ever not been the case? Speak up then.
I've trained hard as a Knight of the Silver Hand. Done my best to be a Paladin of the Light, but I'm still also Prince of Lordaeron. And one day, I'll be king. What happens if, at some point, those two duties conflict with each other? Which one wins?
Ha. Well, I know much of knighthood and little of royalty. But I do know what it's like to stand at a crossroads. My advice to you is this. All you can do is look down the paths in front of you and do your best to see what lies ahead. Only then can you decide which path will best serve your people in the end. For that is the duty of both Prince and Paladin.
Look down the path and see what lies ahead? That's your great advice?
I can impart many a lesson, my boy, but experience will always be the better teacher. Now go on. Your future awaits. The light shines upon us.
Can I help you? You need something? Have a good one.
What are your orders?
What can I do for you? Well met. Go with honor, friend.
What can I do for you?
Great to meet you.
Hey there.
Show me what you've got. Ah! The princeling has some faith. Ah, good shot! Uther's trained you well, Arthas.
You do your order proud, boy.
And your kingdom as well. Come, my son. We have much to attend to.
Well met.
Greetings.
Hello, my son. Go with strength and
Commander.
Commander, have a good one. Good to see you, Commander. Orders, Commander. Be careful.
How are you? Be good.
All's quiet, Commander.
Lordaeron looks to us. As both Prince and Paladin, Arthas placed the future of his kingdom above all else. Then, one day, a terrible plague beset Lordaeron, one that turned its victims into the undead. Greetings. Jade Serpent guide you. Having seen the horrors afflicting his people, Arthas believed it a mercy to spare them from such a fate.
Glad you could make it, Uther.
Watch your tone with me, boy. You may be the prince, but I'm still your superior as a paladin.
As if I could forget. Listen, Uther. There's something about the plague you should know. Oh no. We're too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the undead. Saved. This entire city must be purged.
How can you even consider that? There's got to be some other way.
I can't stay.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my king yet, boy. Nor would I obey that command even if you were.
Then I must consider this an act of treason.
Treason? Have you lost your mind, Arthas?
Have I? Lord Uther, by my right of succession and the sovereignty of my crown, I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service.
Arthas, you can't just...
It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
You've just crossed a terrible threshold, Arthas.
Jaina?
I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do this.
I will not allow this plague to spread. Take position here, and I will lead a small force inside Stratholme to begin the culling. We must contain and purge the infected for the sake of all of Lordaeron.
How may I help?
A small sacrifice for the greater good. Everyone looks ready. Remember, these people are all infected with the plague and will die soon. We must purge Stratholme to protect the remainder of Lordaeron from the scourge. Let's go.
How are you?
I can only help you with a clean death. That was just the beginning.
This is the beginning. I've been waiting for you, young prince. I am Mal'Ganis. As you can see, your people are now mine. I will now turn this wicked household by household until the flame of life has been snuffed out.
I won't allow it, Mal'Ganis. Better that these people die by my hand than serve as your slaves in death. Mal'Ganis will send out some of his Scourge minions to interfere with us. Those of you with the strongest steel and magic shall go forth and destroy them. I will lead the rest of my forces in purging Stratholme of the infected.
Could the people of Stratholme have been cured and saved? We may never know. Arthas was unwilling to risk the rest of the kingdom. All he could offer was a clean death and swift vengeance.
This city will be cleansed. One less obstacle to deal with. Can't afford to spend.
Gather your forces and meet me in the Arctic land of Northrend. It is there that we shall settle the score between us. It is there your true destiny.
I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to. Do you hear me? To the ends of the earth! One less obstacle to deal with. May the light. You performed well this day. Anything that Mal'Ganis has left behind is yours. Take it as your reward. I must now begin plans for an expedition to Northrend.
Arthas did not relent in his pursuit of Mal'Ganis. He would deliver retribution for what the Dreadlord had done, and for what Mal'Ganis had forced him to do in return.
Mal'Ganis will pay for this.
Tread lightly.
Few survived the expedition to Northrend. Restless ghosts haunted those forlorn shores long afterward.
Goodbye. Hello. See ya around.
More work? What?
Hey there. You need something? For the Alliance.
More work? What?
Can I help you? See you around. What can I do for you?
What is it?
Greetings. See you later. What can I do for you? Hey there. Be careful.
What?
You need something? See you around.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
Greetings. for the Alliance.
Greetings! Farewell to you. Goodbye. How are you doing? Farewell. Greetings! See ya around! Goodbye! Hello! See ya around!
How are you? See you around. See you later. Hey there. Safe travels.
our salvation, Frostmourne.
Boltland, there's an inscription on the dais. It's a woman. It says, "Whomsoever takes up this blade shall wield power eternal. Just as the blade rends flesh, so must power scar the spirit." Oh, I should have known. The blade is cursed. Let's get the hell out of here.
I would gladly bear any curse to save my homeland.
Leave it be, Arthas. Forget this business and lead your men home.
Damn the men! Nothing shall prevent me from having my revenge, old friend. Not even you. Now, I call out to the spirits of this place. I will give anything, or pay any price, if only you will help me save my people. Behold, our salvation, Frostmourne.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Hello. Eyes open. Always be learning. Jade Serpent guide you. Eyes open. Always be learning.
I have many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummles. Good fortune to our friends.
Greetings.
Frostmourne changed Arthas. No longer was he a paladin of the light, but a knight in the service of death. But the people of Lordaeron were none the wiser. His homecoming was met with roses and ringing bells. It ended with betrayal and blood.
Ah, my son.
Every good...
You no longer need to sacrifice for your people. You no longer need to bear the weight of your crown. I've taken care of everything.
What is this? What are you doing, my son?
Succeeding you, father.
Farewell.
for a man who had lived so strongly, had loved and fought so fearlessly. Arthas had fallen as far as he once climbed. Returning to Northrend, Arthas continued his descent into damnation, and his ascent to the Frozen Throne.
How I miss those endless days in Lordaeron.
No! You monster!
Treason! Mind, Arthas.
Hello, my son.
Was Arthas truly gone? Did only the Lich King remain? It is not for me to say, but Jaina Proudmoore refused to lose hope that the man she once loved was truly lost.
How does today find you? Every good story needs a hero.
In the glacial mountains of Icecrown, Jaina braved the Lich King's sanctum on a desperate quest for the truth.
I can't stay for long. What is that? Up ahead. Could it be? Heroes at my side! It's good to see you. Back to my studies, I suppose. I can't stay for long. Frostmourne, the blade that destroyed our kingdom. Stand back! Touch that blade and your soul will be scarred for all eternity. I must attempt to commune with the spirits locked away within Frostmourne. Give me space. Back up, please!
Jaina, could it truly be you?
Uther! Dear Uther! I'm so sorry.
Jaina, you haven't much time. The Lich King sees what the sword sees. He will be here.
Arthas is here?
No, girl. Arthas is not here. Arthas is merely a presence within the Lich King's mind. A dwindling presence.
But Uther, if there's any hope of reaching Arthas, I must try.
Jaina, listen to me. You must destroy the Lich King. You cannot reason with him. He will kill you and your allies and raise you all as powerful soldiers of the Scourge.
Tell me how, Uther. How do I destroy my prince?
Snap out of it, girl. You must destroy the Lich King at the place where he merged with Ner'zhul. Atop the spire, at the Frozen Throne. It is the only way.
You're right, Uther. Forgive me. I don't know what got a hold of me. We will deliver this information to the King and the knights that battle the Scourge within Icecrown Citadel.
There is something else that you should know about the Lich King. Control over the Scourge must never be lost. Even if you were to strike down the Lich King, another would have to take his place. For without the control of its master, the Scourge would run rampant across the world, destroying all living things. A grand sacrifice by a noble soul.
Who could bear such a burden?
I do not know, Jaina. I suspect that the piece of Arthas that might be left inside the Lich King is all that holds the Scourge from annihilating Azeroth.
Then maybe there is still hope.
No, Jaina!
He is coming. You... Silence, Paladin. So, you wish to commune with the dead. You shall have your wish. Bring their corpses to my chamber when you are through.
As you wish, my lord.
Soldiers of Lordaeron, rise to meet your master's call.
You won't deny me this, Arthas. I must know. I must find out.
Children. None were spared the Master's wrath. Your death will be no different. Despair, despair.
Morwen, finish them! Death is all that you will find here. Yes, run to meet your destiny. Its bitter, cold embrace awaits you. You are not worthy to face the Lich King.
Your allies have arrived, Jaina. will all become powerful agents.
He is too powerful. We must leave this place at once. My magic can hold him in place for only a short time. Come quickly, heroes.
It's good to see you. I can't stay for long.
I will destroy this barrier. You must hold the undead back.
Succumb to the chill of the grave.
Another ice wall. Keep the undead from interrupting my incantation so that I may bring this wall down.
Another dead end.
We're almost there. Don't give up. warriors can't hold us back much longer, monster. I will shatter them all!
Good to see you.
There's an opening up ahead. Go now! It's a dead end. We have no choice but to fight. Steel yourself, heroes, for this is our last stand.
Nowhere to run. You're mine now.
Fire! Fire! Quickly, climb aboard. We mustn't tarry here. There's no telling when this whole mountainside will collapse.
I can't stay for long.
Forgive me, heroes. I should have listened to Uther. I had to see for myself. To look into his eyes one last time. I am sorry. We now know what must be done. I will deliver this news to King Varian and High Lord Fordring.
Like thunder after lightning, the anguish that the Lich King left in his wake caught up to him in the end. From atop the frozen throne, he wielded his cursed blade and set his final plan into motion.
Father, is it over?
At long last. No king rules forever, my son.
I see. Only darkness before me.
How does today find you? Eyes open. Always be learning. Hello. Farewell.
Eyes open. Thank you for listening to my tale, friend.
Greetings. Every good story needs a hero. Farewell.